Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Markiss Stone, and I'm the host of the Daily Dose, and I would like to welcome you to the next day of your new life. That's right. See, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. What will you do with yours today? Well, I will tell you that it is turned up Tuesday, and your boy is definitely turned. Do you hear the beat? Are you vibing right now? Are you getting it? You wake up this morning, you got a little vibe going on, you feeling the beat? I know, that's Markiss on the beats. I feel you guys. Well, it is February 19th, 2019, the year of consistency. That's right. Somebody needs that daily dose of positivity, inspiration, motivation, and you know your boy's got the antidote. And today, I promise you, I will deliver. But I promise you, I promise you, there's an iguana somewhere in South America right now. There's a mosquito on somebody's nose in Africa right now. And they all need their antidote. Your friends, your family members, your co-workers, your neighbors. Everybody you know needs to get the antidote. Before I can get it to them, help me do it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hulk smash the share button. Because today's topic is going to be lit. I'm going to set the Daily Dose studio on fire today. No fire extinguisher needed. Oh, I know that was a long intro doses, but I promise you, you guys are going to be feeling me this morning. I promise. Let's see who came fashionably late real quick so I can go ahead and shout them out. I don't need no doses mad at me this morning. We got Danielle Rose came. We got Earl Cheney came. Melissa Tate always fashionably late skydives into the dose house, and I always love it to death. I love my doses. And Shimmy, I don't know if you just came in, but you missed your tunes, but I'll go ahead and I'll shimmy for you right now. I'll shimmy for you. Good to see you. Oh, man. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Let me tell you why today's dose is going to be a little bit special. I want you guys to do me the biggest favor and please share right now, because I promise you this message right here, somebody needs to see this and somebody needs to hear this. So please put something in the comments and say you must watch this dose. Put something in there and tag somebody, say you got to watch this dose. For any and everybody that's ever thought about giving up on anything, you need to watch this dose. Let's get right into it. First thing this morning, I'm going to tell you why this dose is powerful. When I wrote in my Rise and Grind planner, I did this literally just minutes before I did the dose. And it just so happens that Eric Thomas quote is right there. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, that's when you'll be successful. You'll see me right there writing in my planner this morning. And this morning, guys, the sweat did drip. But this is a different kind of drip. This is a different kind of drip. And I will show you guys in a second. But before I do, Lyric, tell them what to do.
Hulk smash the share button.
That's right, Hulk smash that share button, because today we are going to talk about the power of why. And I can show you today better than I can tell you. I will show you the power of why today better than I can tell you. But let's go ahead and get into the antidote, baby, because I got a lot to cover, and y'all gonna love this one, I promise.
The antidote is defined as a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Markiss, these people woke up early. They came to your show, The Daily Dose, to get the antidote. Hit them with the antidote.
All right, guys, I want to show you something. This means a whole lot to me. So if I can rewatch this and see a lot of likes and a lot of loves, if y'all are really feeling this, please show me the love, because I worked so hard for this. Today, I did this right here. And that's not the important part. That's really not the important part. Here's what the important part is right here, guys. I wanted to show you this. I just took a screenshot. I don't know if you can see this on your screen or not, but those little red circles right there are times. If you can kind of like, if you're not driving or anything, be safe. Just put your face up to the screen and I want you to see the time. It says 28 minutes and 46 seconds on one, 3 minutes and 55 seconds on another, 3 minutes and 21 seconds on another, and 3 minutes and 21 seconds for another. I literally practiced this move right here for over a half hour this morning. This is a yoga pose. Now, some poses I can get into in less than a minute. Some poses it'll take me 2 to 3 minutes to get there. But this morning, it took me over 30 minutes to get into this. And I want you guys to watch this right here. This is a little bit over a minute, but I want you guys to watch this right here. Check it out. This is a video of me actually getting there. This is when I finally got it. I mean, this has to be at like the 37, 38 or whatever minute mark. So I want you to listen to me and hopefully you'll hear me.
do anything you put your mind to. When your why is powerful enough. Yes. 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 Yes.
You guys don't know how good it felt to finally do that after 37, 38 minutes. Listen to this.
Oh my gosh. Over 30 minutes. Dedication and discipline. When you put your mind to it, the body achieves what the mind believes. Oh, I wanted it bad. I wanted it as bad as I wanted to breathe. I don't just talk about it, I do it. I put in the work. Man, you don't know how tough that was. The body achieves what the mind believes. Don't stop. Consistency. Keep going. Even when you want to quit. Even when you feel like a failure. Even when the sweat is dripping. Even when you want to cry. Even when your shoulders feel like it's about to fall out the socket. Just keep going. My show's about to start in 5 minutes.
Wow. Who's inspired? Let me see it on the screen right now. Who is inspired? If you're not inspired by that, go back to sleep right now. I never spent as much time as I did this morning. I was telling myself, I would just tell you what was going on through my head. I said, gosh, I wanted to give up so much. If you look at the timing on these, imagine trying to do something for over 30 minutes and feeling like a failure the whole time. I thought about my doses the whole time. I thought about my why. I said to myself in my head, when you want it as bad as you want to breathe, you'll be successful. I kept thinking, man, the daily dose is about to start any minute. And I said, hey, well, you better get to it. I kept telling myself, why are you doing this, man? Your shoulder your arm is dealing with some issues. But I said I want it bad. But I can't just talk about it. I had to have the grind over matter. I couldn't worry about the physical part. I kept telling myself, Marcus, you can do this. I kept telling myself the body achieves what the mind believes. And I promise you, I tried to speed the video up so much. I don't know if I actually put it on here. Let me see. I think that's just a post. But I tried to speed the video for time purposes, and it was just taking too long, and I had to hurry up and get to the dose. But what was most important, the only reason that I accomplished that this morning, the only reason that I did not give up was because my why was powerful enough. You want to know why I did what I did this morning? I could have said, you know what? I got 24 hours to do this. Let's give it some time. My show's about to start. No. But my why was powerful enough. The reason why I stayed in the trenches, the reason why I kept digging deep, the reason why I kept failing over and over and over and over. I promise you, I wish you guys could be a fly on the wall. You kept seeing me just trying to get up there tumbling over. I even thought about cheating one time too. There was one time where I got it for like a half a second. My legs was like, up, half a second, fall over. I was like, maybe I can take a screenshot of that and then I can go ahead and just get by. But no, my why was powerful enough. Do you want to know why I kept going in the face of failure? Do you want to know why I kept going when my arm felt like it was about to give out on me? Because I wanted to prove to each and every one of you watching this video this morning that when your why is powerful enough, you can do anything you put your mind to. No matter how tough the struggle is, no matter how tough the fight is, no matter how hard you think you may want something, no matter how bad you think you may want something, if you give up on your goals, if you give up on your dreams, you will never accomplish greatness. What you guys experienced this morning, although it's a single little yogi pose, to me, that is greatness. Why? Because I didn't give up. I did not stop when I kept failing. Sweat was just dripping all over that carpet. I say I'll shampoo it later. It did not matter. But my why was so powerful that it would not let me fail this morning. And I want you guys to apply that to every single aspect of your life. I know you made goals. I know that it's tough. I know you're not even halfway there. Some of you maybe not even a smidget there. You should have saw me the first 5 minutes I was doing this thing. I was falling over like a baby trying to take his first steps, but I did not give up. I persevered. I was relentless. I can't just get on this show and just talk. I gotta walk. And sometimes you gotta crawl before you walk in order to accomplish your goals. I got an antidote that I gotta get into, and it all starts with why. And this one right here, I'm gonna be flat out honest with you. I wrote a whole bunch of stuff on this paper down last night or in my phone that I gotta read right now, because I spent the majority of my morning trying to get this yoga pose on. But I want you to think about why for a second real quick while I go ahead and read the stuff. I'm not going to front to you. I want you guys to look at the screen right now. Not going to front. My notes are literally right here. And I'm about to read off of my notes because I didn't expect that to take almost 40 minutes this morning. So let me go ahead and get right into the power of why real quick. So check this out. See, we settle sometimes, guys. There's so much emphasis that gets actually put on the what as opposed to the why. I want to say that one more time. So much emphasis get put on what we do as opposed to why we do it. Not a lot of people ask the question why enough anymore. They just settle for what's on the surface. Entirely way too much. The surface is what people focus on so much. Our critical thinking skills are falling by the wayside fast. We are drowning in information and knowledge, but not enough wisdom. See, your why is powerful. And when your why is powerful enough, your what has a bigger impact. You become purposeful, and the what has a so much deeper meaning behind it. See, guys, I mean you dosers, you don't buy the what, you buy the why somebody's doing. I mean, think about this for a second. I want to say that again. When you buy something, you don't buy the what, you buy the why. I mean, even when it comes to me on the Daily Dose, you guys aren't buying what I do, you are buying why I do it. And yes, you are buying something, you are buying time, but the only thing I charge you is a free 99. The only thing I want you dosers to do, and the only thing I want you to pay is attention to me. I mean, it's cool and all, but what I do is talk to you every day at 6:30 a.m., right? How I do it is via Facebook Live. Why I do it is because I want to make the world smile and I want to change people's lives. I want to show you something else. So look at the screen here real quick. Now, if I marketed myself backwards, this is called the golden nugget circle right here. See, if I marketed myself backwards like most people do who put the emphasis on the what rather than the why, then I would sound like this. I broadcast live via Facebook Live every Monday through Friday, speaking positivity, inspiration, and motivation into the world. Tune in to get your antidote. That sounds pretty decent, right? Now, here's the deal. If I marketed myself the way that I'm supposed to, notice that arrow starts with the Y and it works its way outwards. It would sound a little something like this. The world needs more positivity to combat the negative Nancys and terrible Todds. So I choose every single day single-handedly to take on the world one viewer at a time to broadcast live to the world and share my passion for uplifting, motivating, and helping one another grow. You down with the movement? If so, tune in Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. on Facebook Live. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Now you see when that why was powerful, that what became purposeful, and it had a deeper meaning behind it. If that's the case, you'll often support it. Don't get it twisted. The support isn't what we seek. The support is the icing on the cake. It's the proof in the pudding. It's the reason for the season. Instead of marketing myself backwards, I start with why with everything that I do, including what you saw this morning. Imagine if you started every single day and every single challenge with why as opposed to what. See, we put so much emphasis on the what somebody tells us to do or what somebody wants us to do, and you deal with what's on the surface as opposed to starting with why you should do it. Sometimes people graduate from what to how. You know, hey, I want you to do this, and your mind says, okay, I'll do it, and the first thing you think about is how you're going to do it. And that's where a lot of people get lost in the sauce. They stay focused more on the how. But when you focus on the why, and when that why is super, super, super powerful enough, that's where the gravy train starts happening. That's where the it's lit starts happening. That's where the passion starts happening. That's when the followers start happening. That's when the secret sauce starts really happening. It all happens when you start with why. So I encourage each and every one of you dosers. I am living proof that life is going to be hard, that your goals are going to be hard, that situations are going to occur in your life where it's going to be hard, it's going to be tough, and you're going to feel like giving up. But I want you to push through. Why? Because I want your why to be powerful enough. I don't want you to stop because I want your why to be powerful enough. When it hurts so bad and you feel like you want to cry, I want you to remember your why because your why is powerful. And if you haven't created a powerful enough why, again, the reason why I did what I did this morning was because of you dosers right there. And I wanted to prove to you that you can do anything you put your mind to. That's one of the simplest statements that's out there. We take it for granted. We've heard it year after year, ever since we were a kid. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, push a little bit harder. You got it. Put your mind to it. You can do it. It's absolutely true, but it all starts with what's inside. It's not about what you're doing. It's not about how you're doing it. It's about why you're doing it. If you're feeling me this morning, hit me with the likes and hit me with the loves this morning so I can know that you guys feel me. There is no checklist today. If somebody tagged you in this video, be sure to head on over to my profile and hit the following button, then hit see first so you can always get your antidote because I'm popping them out every single day. If you need positivity all day long, join the Daily Dose group. That is right. It's positivity all day long in there. Check out the outro.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose. I hope you got your antidote today. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. Check me out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. And don't forget to Hulk smash that share button.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. If you could please share this video. This message could save somebody's life. This message right here can prevent somebody from giving up. The right person needs to hear this message because they haven't found their powerful enough why, and I need you guys to do it. Just remember, I'm just a kid from the south side of Chicago that's here to make the world smile and change people's life. And I have a wacky salute this morning because my arm is hurting. But y'all have a fantastic Turn Up Tuesday. Peace.